Good day, Delaware National Guard, and welcome to the May 2014 edition of the DNG News. I'm here at the Army Aviation Facility. We were here several times last year, wishing our units well as they headed off for deployments to Afghanistan and Kuwait. We will actually be here again on June 2nd to see off the 126th Aviation Regiment Air Ambulance as they head to Kuwait. In the meantime, they've been busy along with the rest of the Delaware National Guard. We celebrated Palm Sunday welcoming home approximately 300 soldiers from the 198th Expeditionary Signal Battalion. Take a look at this video from Staff Sergeant Wendy McDougall.
This is how the Delaware National Guard does a family reunion. Almost a year to the day, soldiers from the 198th Expeditionary Signal Battalion said goodbye to their immediate family to deploy with their military one. Today, at the Delaware State University Alumni Stadium, both families were reunited. For one household, it was an especially joyous occasion as a father and son had deployed together.
Deploying with my father was a good, comforting experience. The fact that I had a family member there, it made me have that sense of comfort, having a family member with me and being able to go and talk to him when I needed, time to get away from work. So it was a great experience being with my father.
While the mission and theater kept the 198th busy, being able to see and talk to a family member made the time go by even faster.
Deploying with my son, it was an awesome experience. It made it nice over there when I was missing a family. I just call him up and get him down and we talk about different things, and it really made it nice and made the time go by quick. And it made the deployment easier for him and me.
The approximate 300 soldiers that deployed to Afghanistan all returned home safely.
So many of us have prayed for, hoped for, waited for, and today now welcome your safe return.
Reporting from Dover, Delaware, I'm Staff Sergeant Wendy McDougall.
Welcome home, 198th. Later in the month, we welcomed several business professionals to our Air National Guard base for a Center of Influence lift. Guests were treated to a tour some of our facilities, NAC 130, along with listening to various members of our Army and Air National Guard tell about the great things that the Delaware National Guard does. Due to the weather, they had to come back the next day to ride in a UH-60 Black Hawk helicopter like you see behind me. The event successfully educated members of the local community on the Guard's training mission, giving them insight on the benefits to hiring service members like you. Our Army and Air recruiters were busy in April. First was the Minuteman Challenge. The event held at Killens Pond State Park host high school ROTC students from schools across the state. Team members participate in various challenges from the PT 111 to drill and ceremony. This year, 10 schools participated with a total of 140 athletes, and the trophy went to Cape Henlopen High School. Congratulations to everyone who participated. Meanwhile, our Delaware Air National Guard recruiting team ushered in a new era. On April 4th, I joined Brigadier General Carol Timmons and Newark Mayor Polly Shearer at the ribbon cutting of the first off-site Career Center and Recruiting Office for the Delaware Air National Guard. It's on South Main Street in Newark, close to students and surrounding area residents. The fancy new digs will be staffed by 5 of our nationally recognized outstanding Air National Guard recruiters. It's hard to believe that it's taken this long for the Air Guard to have an off-site recruiting base, but it's this kind of outside-the-box thinking that has gotten the wing to over 100% for the past several months. Our Army National Guard recruiters kept busy putting together 2 educator lifts. This is similar to the Center of Influence lift. However, it involves school teachers and administrators from schools across Delaware. 17 different schools sent staff members to participate in the day-long activities. Educators were picked up by the 126th Aviation Regiment in UH-60 Black Hawk helicopters, then given a short tour of the state from the air before landing at our River Road training site. Here our guests got to use the engagement skill trainer and virtual convoy operations trainer. They were also briefed on the benefits of joining the military so that they can help our recruiters convey all the great things the military has to offer to their students. We continued our state partnership exchanges with the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. This exchange focused on disaster response and exchanging ideas and tools that are used by the Delaware National Guard and the response agencies in Trinidad and Tobago. Surprisingly enough, the population size of Trinidad and Tobago is equivalent to that of Delaware. One of the other similarities is the weather we both experience, hurricanes being the most prevalent danger, but the chance of tornadoes and earthquakes does exist for us and for them. The three-day exchange included briefings by all agencies present, a tour of their emergency operations centers at the Defense Force headquarters and at the Office of Disaster Preparedness and Management. Later this year, we'll host our Trinity partners for a tour of our EOC and more discussions with various state agencies we coordinate our response efforts with. Time and time again has shown how important the Guard is in helping our state, and this training is just another way to ensure that we do it professionally and safely. And speaking of hopping, you guessed it, April also saw our annual children's egg hunt. It is a favorite event for kids and parents like Dad, Sergeant John Owasco, and his daughter. Here he is to show you how the eggs dropped.
Children of all ages enjoyed the annual spring egg hunt with a visit from the Easter Bunny.
Delaware National Guard families hopped into spring by attending the event, enjoying food, friends, and many activities. Children's faces lit up, knowing that hidden and scattered treasures come with the Easter Bunny's visits. Kids raced to collect the colored eggs filled with candy. The children dropped the eggs in their baskets and searched for special eggs containing tickets for prizes.
I think these family events are really important for the Guard because they bring everyone together, give us a chance to do something with our family, and really just get to have fun and relax with everyone else in the Delaware National Guard.
Participants were thankful of the spring weather, which added to the festivities. Children also enjoyed face painting, arts and crafts, and even pony rides.
It's an opportunity for us to give back to our families for a lot of the sacrifices that they have, obviously while we're either deployed or working in the Guard. So,
reporting from Newport, Delaware, I'm Sergeant John Owasco.
Before we go, don't forget the RSVP for the premier event of the year, our annual Delaware National Guard Military Ball. It's May 17th at Dover Downs Hotel and Casino. I can't wait to see you all there. Well, that's all we have for this month. Thank you for all you do for our community, our state, and our nation. May God bless you and those deployed in harm's way, and may He continue to bless these great United States of America.